Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to Shawn Watson Davis TV. Today I have here with me Reverend Adrian Swanigan. Reverend Swanigan, welcome.
Welcome. I'm glad to be a part. Thank you, Sister Shawn.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Thanksgiving.
Oh.
We got a blood sugar journey underway here.
Yeah.
We are tweaking, we
Yeah.
are learning, we are applying the
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
So tell me about Thanksgiving. What did you do differently?
Oh, wow. Love Thanksgiving. Of course, as everyone, most people do. Um, but my wife and I realized that even though we are normally used to eating a lot on that day, that we just could not rest our morals regarding our sugar levels. So we were very cognizant of that, that when we cook, we just had to realize that we just couldn't do what we normally were used to doing. And then when we ate, we just had smaller portions. And sweet potato pie was not allowed in the house. Sweet potato pie or banana pudding was not allowed. It's not allowed.
Say it again, Reverend Swanigan.
Sweet potato pie nor banana pudding was not allowed in the house.
All right, now that's a huge modification. Huge. What did the family have to say about that? Because you all have kids, right? Kids, grandkids.
We have children, but they were, they didn't complain.
Okay.
And we explained what we were doing, and they understood.
Ooh.
The sweetest thing we did prepare were yams with substitute sugars, of course. And even with that, you've got to be careful with substitute sugars.
That's right.
I just had a spoonful of the yam.
Okay.
So candy yams, anyway. But anyway, we even felt bad about that. So we end up making a small pot, but we end up throwing most of it away, unfortunately, because we just cannot continue to abuse our bodies with sugars. Even though it is the time of the year we celebrate, we have time with our family, but yet I don't want my family to come visit me in the hospital. And so there you have it. So we just realized what we need to do. So we had smaller portions. We still had a good time with our family. We had great time.
Absolutely.
And of course, we did not do sweet tea and none of that. We just drank water. And if you want to drink something, you just drink a diet drink, or something that will not elevate your sugar levels. So my wife and I moved forward, and we had a great Thanksgiving together with our family.
Reverend Swanigan, those were huge steps forward. I really commend you. I am so thankful for your leadership in this area. I'm thankful that your children are being exposed to the fact that we can change.
Yes, we can.
We can change.
Yes, you can. And still have a good time.
And still have a good time. Protect the blood, protect the health, and still enjoy the foods, because all the foods that you can eat are still delicious foods.
Yeah, they are.
And they don't cause you to be sleepy after the meal.
That's right.
And I commend your children for being supportive.
They were very supportive.
But you know what? That's a reflection of you and Sister Janine and the way that you all have embraced the education here at the church. And then for your children to embrace the changes that you all made speaks to me of the consistency of the effect that you all have on the quality of your children.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And being a good example to the children as well.
Exactly.
Diabetes is a very serious problem in our community. And so it's going to take a group effort, community effort, church effort, to do all we can to combat this dreadful disease in our community. And I just appreciate people like you, Sister Shawn, that you carry your message to the masses with passion and with enthusiasm, trying to save lives. And so it is my hope that we continue to help the people here at Mask and in the community to continue to monitor their sugar levels. And just a quick story, I wasn't feeling well, and this was a few years ago, and I went to see the doctor. The doctor checked my sugar levels and all that. He said, "Well, you're real high. What have you been doing?" I said, "Oh, I've been drinking a lot of soda." He said, "Stop it. Stop drinking the soda. Stop doing the bread. Stop doing the, the starches, starchy foods, potatoes. Just stop all that, and even watch the fruit. Don't do too much of that." So I did that. Brought my, levels down. But the thing that he mentioned to me was while he was in med school, learning about diabetes, he said the last disease that he ever wanted to have, he didn't want him, but if he had a choice not to have any of the diseases, it would be diabetes.
Wow.
Did not want to get diabetes, and he ended up being diabetic. But he's managed it with his new living, his lifestyle, and he helped me to do the same. So, and then in addition, meeting people like Sister Shawn Watson Davis, that there are people who think they can eat sugar. I mean, they think they can eat Raisin Bran, Cheerios. We just can't do that. And then the levels are going up to 253, and then we think, well, it's not, that's maybe, no, it's not normal. You can't get over 100. Keep it down. And this is the message that we are continuing to go, to tell people here at our church and even in the community, to bring those levels down. You can do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that blood sugar monitoring,
yes,
daily is key.
It is.
You either have to do the blood sugar check with the prick method,
yes,
or you have to wear the continuous glucose monitor.
Yes.
And insurance does cover the continuous glucose monitor.
Yeah.
But they're also available over the counter because the insurances are only covering them if you're diabetic.
Right.
But you can purchase from a company called Levels.
Okay.
Levels, Leveels, Levels, is available for people to access without insurance and without having to meet the criteria of being diabetic.
Wow.
So the prick method is the least expensive equipment. And by looking at that number every day, then you know what you did yesterday. Yesterday's consumption will impact the morning blood sugar level.
No doubt, yes.
Okay? The exercise that you did or did not do the day before will impact that number.
No doubt about it, yes.
So we can't afford to rely on the A1C.
Right.
Which is very important for people to understand. The average won't tell you what you did yesterday.
No, it won't.
And by knowing what you did yesterday and looking at that number, that will guide you to tweak and change what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. And that's the guidance that you need.
Absolutely.
Okay? All right, very good. Well, again, I cannot say enough how proud I am of what you did for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
And tell me what you plan to do for Christmas.
Even lighter. We even learned I won't even cook the candied yams. We'll just have a very small portion and still have a good time with our grandchildren and enjoy the holiday season. Again, I'd rather have them visit me in my home than in the hospital.
Perfect. Know that morning number, right?
Right. That's key.
That's
is
key.
So key. So important.
Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. If you would please like, comment, and share this video, we would greatly appreciate it. And come on over to Mass Memorial CME Church and join us the second Sunday in January after 11 o'clock worship service.
That's 5601 South Waverly Road in Lansing, Michigan.
Absolutely. Bye now.
God bless.